Here we go again.
Super Monkey Ball, Banana Blitz.
Alright. Think I'm gonna need to fix some things. Oh, good, there's no image. Alright, there it is. Okay, give me a sec. This is Wii2RePLAY, the Brenton Brushworks of YouTube. Welcome back to Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. So, yay Blitz. If you know me by now, you know I am crazy about this game. I have played it several dozen times, let's be frank about this. But now that I have OBS, I'm gonna do it again! And I'm going to be playing every single stage. Now luckily, I think I should be able... Yeah. I think I should be able to see the main cutscene again if I start from the very beginning. So even though you see all these crowns on these other worlds, we can still pretend that I'm starting this from the very beginning. Hopefully it'll work. So, let's begin! Welcome to Banana Blitz, where Aiai and friends are enjoying the golden bananas. But evil lurks afoot, as a mysterious pirate monkey plunders their treasure. If they want it back, they're going to have to go follow this menace across all of the puzzle stages in order to get their golden bananas back in this incredible new adventure that will take them across the world. Was that good? Was that a good explanation? Who cares? Let's start!
Ready? Go!
Now let's make this clear. I like this version of Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. I do not care that much for the HD version. Also, this music's it's gonna get a little too loud for me.
Ready?
So the whole idea with Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz for the Nintendo Wii is that you use motion controls in order to steer your monkey, which I'm doing a very good job with right now. I just wanted to kind of show that as an example, because at some point I'm going to have to take this seriously and really be able to balance on some of these certain thin obstacles coming up. But of course, y'all know it's coming up. That's not the only thing that this game does uniquely. For the very first and probably last time, you can jump with your monkey by pressing A. So a lot of these stages, as uncreative as they are, kind of lean on the whole idea of using your monkey to jump. And no, I just press the A button, I don't fling the remote. That would probably be a problem if I did that.
Ready?
So I am going to try to collect some of these bananas, just because I can. Just to make things a little more interesting, as a challenge for myself, even though I have plenty of time to do so. Somewhere there are some hidden bananas where they're invisible unless you touch them. We'll cover that bit later. For right now, since I finished 4 different stages, any of the 4 will do, now I get a bonus stage where I must collect every single banana in the time limit. If I don't, well, that's it. My game's over. But not really. I just go to the next stage. I just don't get the perfect banana bonus that I would get if I managed to do this. Plus more one-ups. You already saw the crowns on my world map. In order to get the last 2 worlds, you must finish every single world without using a continue.
Ready?
So the more lives you get, the better you do, the better your chances. Now this is world 1. A lot of this seems pretty simple, but trust me, things get way harder the further into this game that I go. I also forgot to do something a little bit earlier, but I'll take care of that during the credits.
Ready?
For this stage, I'm going to be going downhill, so I need to control my monkey's momentum. If I go too fast, I'll fling myself off the stage. camera movements are dictated by where the monkey is looking when I turn the stage. I don't have any special buttons where I can turn the camera manually. That would have been nice. We could have used the nunchuck that goes to the bottom of this Wii remote in order to control the camera. That would have been fun.
Ready?
But that was not the case. Now, most of these stages are 60 seconds long, but there are going to be some stages that are way longer that have a much bigger time limit. We'll mostly see that in the desert world, so stay tuned for that. Up next is the stage that's given me problems in the past. It really tests your control over the monkey and the stage when it comes to environmental hazards. In this case, we got birds. No, I'm not moving my monkey to the right. That is the bird flapping and pushing my monkey. Nice. Pushing my monkey to the other side of the screen. So I'm going to need to tilt against the bird's feathered frenzy. In order, like that, in order to get through this stage. I did a little too soon at that certain point, but it's fine. I've played this game enough times to know what I'm doing. Now there's one more unique part about this game. Something that some people might not like. Bosses. Full on hit the weak point bosses. The best part about them is you don't know what their names are. You'd have to look up that in the Wikipedia, which I might end up doing. So wait for the boss to make its move. In this case, this giant prehistoric bird is gonna peck the ground. But if the boss hits your monkey too hard, then it will make your monkey get sent backwards really quickly. Fall out of the stage and you have to start all over again. And you only have so much time in order to beat the boss, which is dictated by the bomb at the top of the screen. But there we go! The first world and the first boss has been defeated. And with that, I'm gonna give you guys a reason to maybe participate in this stream. Which is not that.
World clear.
I might have to do something. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. I might have to do something a little bit different. But I've made a new Discord! Yes! I have Discord again! I am micromanaging it a lot more thoroughly this time. There's still a lot of work in progress to do with it. I can't upload the link right now because I got a game running. But after I'm done playing the credits, then I will post that link in the comments, in the live chat, and everywhere else. I want to try to get my channel back the way it was. And one of those things is to allow people to use Discord. So I'm finally allowing that. There's a lot of things that I want to do because I've said this several dozen times already, but I am almost to 900 subscribers. It's a small feat, but one that I was not sure I would ever achieve. Now, the way I got most of those subscribers, a little sus, but moving past the jokes, I still want to celebrate the milestone of almost getting to 1,000 subscribers by replaying some of the games that I started playing on my Wii2Play channel. I already finished with Mario Kart 8/Deluxe. Now it's Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz's turn. And there's gonna be plenty of other games that I will be playing as well. If you have suggestions for stuff that you'd like to see me replay again, let me know either in the comments or in Discord. What? That was new. My monkey just was invisible to the world. Aiai wasn't collecting a single banana or hitting a single obstacle. That was so dumb. I love this game now. I love Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. In fact, that's why I named my topic Blitz, because of this game. I love it that much. Plus, Blitz is a good name for a fire type anyways. Right now, you are listening to music that we will be hearing in the main game. But the funny thing is, a lot of these music tracks first showed up in Super Monkey Ball Touch and Roll. These are just remastered versions of some of that music. I like the remastering. I like the pop rock genre, or the whatever it's called. But I can't deny that a lot of the music in this game, they did it again, a lot of the music in this game is from another Super Monkey Ball game. I just feel like it was done better in this game. Plus, I love all the additional changes they made, including the model for Aiai. Like, it was different seeing... I could probably find it. Give me a sec. I don't know what my rating is. I don't care. Where is it? I've gotta have one of them. I wanted to find Super Monkey Ball 2 for this example, but I'm just gonna have to go with the next best thing. This is what Aiai used to look like. This. So, the eyes were a lot more darker brown black. But I like the design for Aiai that they did in this game. It's definitely different, but I definitely enjoyed it. I love third place is just called W. That's just really great that that happened. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, just so I can make sure I can get this stupid Discord link up, because it is not being nice to me right now, as it usually is. So, if I go to here... The link is never going to expire. I just need the link to actually show up. No, that did not work. Why did that not work? Oh my gosh. Expire never, grant temporary membership. So I don't want that. I've had that problem before. Temporary members automatically kick when they disconnect. No, I don't want that. Generate new link. Copy X. Is there something else I could do? Maybe it's because I got OBS Studio up. Shoot. Okay, well, I will just say that the Discord is called Wii2RePLAY _2.0. That is the Discord name. Check it out when you got the chance to. Gonna pull back up Genki Shadowcast. Alright! We move on. I don't have much time, especially since I wasted time trying to set a lot of this up and then got distracted by something like a video from some people that I like. So, World 2, Stage 1, Jumble Jungle. There's not a lot that I could say about how much I like the music and stage layouts. I will praise a few things for the HD version of this game. The backdrops look pretty good. You could definitely see the glow up for the graphics in the backdrop. It's just too bad I really don't like the music choices they made. I have said this many times, and I'll say it many more times. If they weren't going to be able to include all of the original music for Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, I fail to understand why they would make a updated version of a Monkey Ball game most people didn't even like. I just fail to understand that. So, oh dear, I'm fine. So even though I like Banana Blitz a lot, it was weird seeing a Super Monkey Ball game finally come out to the Nintendo Switch, since we never got anything for the Wii U, and it was a remake of Banana Blitz. It's like, okay, fine, I like Banana Blitz, but if you're going to remake any games, why not the classic ones people have been clamoring for? Luckily, Sega would make Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, which is basically a remake of Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2. I can't wait to see them remake Super Monkey Ball Adventure. You guys totally want them to remake Super Monkey Ball Adventure, right? Probably not. But I would say mostly thanks to Banana Mania and less the Blitz HD, we got a brand new Super Monkey Ball game! Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble! That was awful.
Ready?
We're gonna count how many times I have to use a single continue per world. Not every time I use a continue in a world, just every world that I'm forced to use a continue on, because that's how many different worlds I would have to replay just to get World 9. World 9 is not unlocked in Banana Blitz unless you are able to beat every single world from 1 to 10 without using a continue. Now obviously I did that. It took a lot of attempts and a lot of headaches, but I eventually did exactly that. Okay. I would say this is one of the more simple bonus stages of Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. If people cared to, I could, you know what? I would probably do this as a tier list, but I would rate every single stage of Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz based on how fun it is but also how creative it is. Like, is it something that's worth your time? How does it stack up with OG Super Monkey Ball stages from the GameCube? Most of them don't. Like, most of these are just linear, which is unfortunate, and I will, criticize the game for that. But I feel like the jump mechanic, even though it is required for just about nearly every single one of these stages, it adds something different to the Super Monkey Ball game. It's a gimmick that makes this game unique from all the other games. Not saying there aren't other unique games. I mean, have you tried playing Step and Roll with the Wii U gamepad? I did. I just don't own the game anymore because I'm a dumb human being who feels like they can get enough money by selling their beloved video games to GameStop for like $5, and then one day they say, oh, I would like to play that for my YouTube channel, and then you find out, nope, can't do that. You sold that game because you wanted the money. You sold your childhood for barely enough for a candy bar or a pack of Pokemon cards. Let's say that.
Ready?
Yes, we are back at this stage. Back on my OG Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz videos, you know, the very first ones I made. I was having FlipVideo Camera troubles. If you don't know what FlipVideo Camera is, what is wrong with you? I have talked about this numerous times on my channel, but it is a peripheral that people could buy for cheap, where they could record videos with a camera, and it was pretty good at the time, but that got discontinued, and for various different reasons. But I've always preferred using the FlipVideo Camera for a lot of my older content before I was able to get OBS and Genki Shadowcast, because I liked that I could be able to see whatever I'm recording on the other end of the camera, and there was a mic on the front and the back of the FlipVideo Camera, so you could hear my voice and whatever was in front of the camera fairly well. So I used that for the majority of my Let's Plays when I first started making Let's Plays for my channel. But in case you also didn't know this by now, the first things I ever uploaded to my channel was music from various video games. And the first ever video I uploaded, dang it, was Super Monkey Ball Adventure's title screen.
Ready?
So, yeah, I like Super Monkey Ball. What of it? Okay, I am running out of time, like I said, so I'm gonna try to take some shortcuts here. That one worked out fairly alright. Because I have to stop at 12:30. Because it is my birthday! Happy freaking birthday to me! But I have a lot of things that I need to do with my family for my special day, so I can't hang around and make videos all day. That's impossible. Alright, boss number 2! I could talk about / complain how it works in HD, but I won't. The whole idea is, with this boss, you have to jump on top of the bombs that he launches. to send them right back at him. But the further in you go, the more bombs he shoots at you. Eventually. There is also this stupid little section over here that I would recommend to newbies, where you can go across this path and collect these extra bananas that are here. The boss is still trying to kill you, still trying to send bombs your way, but this is just some interesting section here that you can engage in if you wish to. The bomb timer is still going, so I wouldn't recommend that.
Ready?
Another thing I'll say about the bosses is that every single one of these music tracks is brand new to the game. It is a unique music track that, unlike Blitz HD, is not reused from any other Monkey Ball games. Don't get me started on the first boss music that was chosen. Oh dear! For Blitz HD. I will never, ever be happy about that. Ever. Anyways, I'm suffering right now, so let's see if I can fix that. Stick around to the end of the stream, and I promise I will upload a Discord link for you guys to go to for my channel. Now, as I said, my channel is in a heavy work in progress situation. Right now, you can go to a certain tab and put in the codes for Super Mario Maker 2 stages that you'd like me to play. Now he's shooting 2 bombs! Oh, I only hit one of them. I thought I hit both of them. Oh, but he's got way more than 2, so give me a sec. Can't control the camera at all. The camera only focuses on the boss on the screen. Whew! But there we go. Boss 2 defeated. Now, I'm not gonna watch the credits for every single one of these. I just want to show the credits for the first world, and then later the 10th world, where the story mode basically ends. Story in quotation marks, by the way. Because the story is just the first cutscene, and then the last cutscene. I'm going to make this real quick. Actually, no. Since I am doing this on my channel. W2P. Maybe you'd say that's an embarrassing anagram for my YouTube nickname. I just don't care at this point. Let people make fun of me. I don't care. Now here's something fun about this particular world. If you see me play Banana Blitz HD, it uses the exact same music.
Ready?
It is the one stage in the entire game that's reused. Probably because this is an original music track. This is not a music track you're going to hear anywhere in Super Monkey Ball Touch and Roll for the Nintendo DS. 3DS? No, I think it is DS. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Ready? Go!
By the way, I don't know which backdrop I prefer more, with this versus HD remake, whatever it's called. Blitz HD. I think I like this one just because there's less of the white dots in the sky. Or at least they're a little bit more faded out than they are in Blitz HD. You'd almost think that I'm just going to talk about Blitz HD the entire time I do this, and I really, really don't want to do that, if at all possible. And I can tell you, this is one of those stages where it proves to me that the stages were made just for the gimmick alone. Like, I can play Super Monkey Ball, Banana Bumble, and get through most of the stages without using the spin dash gimmick. And at some point, I want to prove that. That'll be a fun stream to do at some point. Although it might be done on one of my sub-channels that, trust me, I've been trying to tell people they exist. And I don't think most people listen. But I would be doing the stream where I try to get through as many stages in Banana Bumble without using the spin dash. That would be on my W2P Extra channel. Oh dear! Also, spoiler alert! I don't want to just focus on Nintendo games. I thought about making a completely different channel where I would focus on non-Nintendo games, but I've made so many different sub-channels and no one pays attention to them, where it's like, forget, I'll just put it on my main channel. So at some point, Wii2 PlayStation is returning, and I will be playing PlayStation 5 games. One in particular that I've been waiting too long to play. So look forward to that as the countdown to 1,000 subs begins. I'm not at 900 yet, but I would love to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. I'm not doing great at this stage, by the way. Part of that might be the motion controls, let's be honest. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, calm, calm, calm. There's a railing here. Just stop. Stop, Aiai. Don't make me pick another monkey, because I won't. I'm gonna try to get through this entire game with just Aiai. Although there is a section I could use Baby in, just for the fun of it. And I just might do that, actually. But for right now, I need to try to beat this bonus stage. So I'm just gonna say this right now. There was a rumor, before Super Monkey Ball HD existed, there was a rumor that if you grabbed every single gosh darn banana in every single world, possibly without using a continue, which would suck, then you could earn Sonic the Hedgehog! Sonic the Hedgehog for a Super Monkey Ball game! Can you imagine it? No one has proven that. No one has proven that that was a legit thing. It says Crabboy's Waluigi being in Super Mario 64 DS. AKA, I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. It doesn't help that there's one in particular stage where no one in the entire world has been able to confirm where the invisible secret bananas are located. So no one's even been able to get every single banana in this game. And And that's certainly saying something. What is happening? Aiai, jump through the hoop. There you go. I'm hoping the music isn't too loud. Like, it sounds really loud on my end, but I did turn it down on OBS. So, let me know if I can improve the volume by lowering it in the next stream. Because there is a huge difference between playing Wii U games and Switch games versus playing Nintendo Wii games. The volume's way higher when I play Nintendo Wii games. Oh, I couldn't grab the bunch. Oops. There we go. Goal. We got 2 more worlds left. I think I could knock out maybe 2 more worlds. I said worlds, by the way, but I meant levels. So there's 2 more levels left before the boss in this one. This is more of a fun, unique gimmick. These, spheres that knock your monkey around. Used in several different stages. And I like that this one is just rolling snowballs. Very fun. But I think in this stream alone, I can get done with 2 more worlds. Granted, I don't have too many problems with them. Which is, going well with Sherbert Land. Oh, come on! Okay, I need to play more carefully. We're not even at the lava stage yet. And I'm already making some horrible mistakes. So, maybe a little less jumping. Maybe. I don't want to bounce off these stupid things over and over again. Luckily, once I get to this section, they move a lot slower, so if I could just carefully navigate. Oh, I'm gonna fall again. I'm fine! There we go. That was close. Alright, last one. 8.
Ready?
Got to go fast. But I still gotta maintain my speed so I'm not careening out of the half pipe. So, I'm sure there's like a section where I could jump off and take a shortcut, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I don't think that's worth the risk. Just wanna get to the end in one piece. Alright, so community question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy my Super Monkey Ball related Let's Plays? Because that was close. I have been noticing that there are a lot more views for that than some of my Pokemon videos. Alright, it is the Yeti. They all have names, but I can't bother to look them up right now. I'll let the editor do that.
Ready?
So I'm not too crazy about this music. But they can't all be gems. Also, this is like really obnoxious. Oh dear! Really? Really now? Maybe if I could hear the music over stupid Yeti monkeys. Sounds over there. Okay. I'm just gonna wait. There we go. No. Okay, we're good. Fun fact about Blitz HD. This single area is more slippery than it is in this game. So it almost effectively makes this boss harder in the remake. Here you just need to maintain how quickly you spin in place to avoid his spins. I've had problems with this boss before, but I prefer this method. I will probably praise the next boss for Blitz HD, but we'll reach that milestone when we get to it. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, not the next boss. I meant the boss after the next boss. There we go! 3 worlds down. Great job, me! If no one else is gonna comment anything in the chat, then I'll congratulate myself.
World clear!
At some point, I'm gonna edit this into a video that's way more watchable. But until that happens, you're just gonna have to deal with all the silly little mistakes I make, including the volume being maybe a little too high. Now, unfortunately, I don't think there's anything I could do about that manually. I could check. Nope, it's just replays, ranking, and replaying the staff game just because you can. There's no way to adjust the volume on this game. And that is, unfortunately, a shame. But not much I could do about it. Detritus Desert. I'm sure I said that correctly. I'm sure I didn't butcher that at all. Now, I'm going to say some praise for Banana Blitz HD. This is one of the few worlds that has an original song in the HD version that sounds good. And it's an original song. It's not ported from Aiai Super Monkey Ball game. So I do like that. Now I'm trying to remember which one of these stages has a section. It might be this one. What I might do is replay the stage just so I could show this section off, just for the fun of it. But, one thing I have not talked about much is that every single monkey has their own stats. Some have bigger or smaller transparent balls that they move in. Some are heavier and lighter than others. Some are able to jump higher or lower. And some are able to move faster and slower. Gon especially is fine because you know all those bumpers in other Super Monkey Ball games, like the first ones? Gon can run into them and destroy them, effectively, making the stage easier. But Gon's also harder to control. His weight makes it a little bit difficult to do things. Looks like I'm going to use the very first continue of the stream. Feels bad, man. I was waiting until Pirate Ocean for that to be the case, but maybe if I could play just a little bit better, I can avoid that happening. We'll just have to see. This is one of the stages I was just talking about with a stage timer for how long you have to complete the stage is a lot longer than any other of the stages, than most of the stages. Also, I'm not a fan of this staircase where you have to effectively use the monkey to jump on every single freaking stair. And sometimes there's a bumper that's just going to knock you out down a peg, if not knock you off the stage. So, I was never really a fan of that. Yep, here it is. It's gonna take too long to demonstrate it, but Baby is like the only other monkey that can go into that crevice there. And you'll find lots more bananas that you can grab. Something I could have shown in this game. But maybe I'll wait till Banana Blitz HD to showcase it. Because why not?
Ready?
So this is going to be one of the first stages where balance is of the utmost importance. But I could have also jumped over some of this and landed on some of the platforms. But I just wanted to show that I have some type of skill when it comes to these monkey ball games, even with motion controls in mind. Now, I had already said / hinted at this, but I really want to do a Let's Play for Super Monkey Ball Skeppenball. It's not one of my most favorite monkey ball games, but I definitely have more of an appreciation for it. I guess this is also the time that I can mention one more gimmick for these stages, and it's these enemies that just run around and have this really bad knockback for some of the monkeys. If you jump on them, they will knock you back. But sometimes you might be able to knock them back and maybe off the cliff. It doesn't usually happen. Sometimes you have to use the right monkey to do it. But it can happen. Now, I have noticed this later on, but when the enemy falls down, I think they respawn a few seconds later, so they're not permanently off the map. So, if you knock an enemy down and you're in the same area the enemy's there, the enemy once was there, be careful because that enemy could drop right on top of you and you could fall out because of it. Will go out of bounds, as some of the other games have sometimes called it. I don't like it when they do that, but that is the thing. Oh boy. I can do this. I can do this. I'm one away from bonus. Alright, jeez. I can't wait for that version in the Swamp World. Really can't wait for that. Bonus stage! First, we gotta get the bananas up here on the staircase. And then we've got to go and hit the boost panel to get some of the ones on the pyramid. It's not easy. Ooh, that helped. But it is required. I think I might actually have a chance to get all the bananas here. We'll see. I might have messed up. Or I might have screwed up. Let's find out.
Hurry up!
Okay. Yeah, definitely screwed up.
8, 7, 6, 3, 2.
Where are the other darn bananas? Ah. I'm not even sure how many I had left.
Ready?
Oh
Go!
well. Well, this stage is about going uphill. Just not like that. Still gotta control your momentum so you don't do that. So while you are trying to go fast, if we can pull back on the remote, then we can be able to control where my monkey lands. Simple physics stuff.
Ready? Go!
Alright, this is a great stage I could showcase this. Maybe. Maybe I could showcase this. There they are! You didn't see those bananas, did you? Well, those are the secret invisible bananas I was just talking about, like 30 minutes ago. You have to get every single banana, including those ones you cannot see physically. There is a guide to getting most of those secret bananas. But like I said, no one's been able to find all of them. There's one particular stage where that is the case. When we get to it, I'll mention it. But that's about all I have to say on that note. Next, we got the swinging bridges. Ah, jeez. You gotta be able to move/jump across them before they move away from you. They are a difficult obstacle, sometimes. Oh my goodness, that was close. Almost screwed that up. Now my biggest challenge in this game is gonna be defeating the final boss with Aiai. I'm jumping ahead with all of these descriptions, but I have only been the final boss with Baby because there's a thing that you can do with Baby that none of the other monkeys can do that effectively make the boss easier. It looks weird, but it makes the boss easier. I want to beat the final boss with Aiai, so when that time comes, buckle the heck up, because it is going to take me a while to do. But it will show just how good or bad my skills are at Banana Blitz for the Nintendo Wii and not the Nintendo Switch. I would rather play this than the Switch one, as I've made clear umpteen hundred bazillion times. So I am glad this is one of the games that I decided not to give up when I first heard that there would be a Switch port. And ports being a nice word. I do not consider Banana Blitz HD to be a port. I consider it to be a remastered, reimagined version that, to me, basically breaks the rose-tinted glasses and stomps them into teeny tiny, minuscule pieces. As you can see though, these stairs are a lot more thin, and that makes it so much more fun to traverse. But there we go, done! I might be able to beat this world without using a continue after all. I really was not sure that was going to happen. But hey, miracles happen once in a while when you believe. I love referencing other people's stuff. It makes my channel so much more unique. I say that with sarcasm. Lots and lots of sarcasm. Alright, time for the best boss in the entire game. Because this is the one boss that acts like a Super Monkey Ball stage. But, you're gonna have to jump a lot. Like a lot. Each segment you have to do something different in. There's like mini bosses here. Like these bench characters, moles, that you have to hit in order to continue onward. I'm gonna grab some bananas so I don't completely lose. I think I asked whether or not these bananas show up in HD. Well, they do. If I lose, I might showcase a silly little thing that you can do in this game. Only this version of the game that, is a time saver. Now, all these cannons are shooting these bombs. The more cannons you get rid of, the less bombs you deal with. I think I am good. So all you gotta do is go run into the button. It's easier said than done sometimes, especially when the camera's moving like this. And defeat the boss. First try, boys! First try! Persistence, perseverance, and a little stupidity! I made it work! Woo! Alright, I think I only have time for only one more world. Plus, it'll be a good stopping point for the stream.
World clear.
I think I'm gonna try to complete Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz again in 3 streams. Haven't gotten first place yet. That's a shame. No, not Wii2RePLAY. Who calls it Wii2RePLAY? I don't think there's a backspace, so... Oh, that is backspace. I thought that was just gonna delete the entire thing. Done! I'm gonna take a slight break because the music is blaring through my one speaker. And it's just kinda giving me a little bit of a headache. Again, let me know if this is too loud. At some point, I'll probably just re-watch the stream and adjust the stream accordingly, so... Next time I stream, it will not be blaring. Alright, let's continue. Last one. World 5. Pirate Ocean! Yarr! No one ever tells me whether or not they like my pirate voice or if it's offensive. Let's do it!
Ready?
No, I'm not gonna talk as a pirate the whole entire time. I got better things to do. This is where the difficulty curve really starts to kind of spike. The deserts, yeah, that was a pretty steep incline, but I argue this one is even steeper. Practically having to walk the plank just to get through some of these stages. Going across much more thin platforms without barricades. Which effectively make doing this with motion controls way harder. Now, I want to complain about freaking, you know what again. I've mentioned this several times, but first off, look at this. These bars prevent me from going off the edge. Guess which version of the game does not have those bars? Blitz HD. That one single thing about Blitz HD made me decide against wanting to give that copy of my Switch game to Planet Shy Guy. My thought was, okay, I do not like what Blitz HD does. I do not like the music, and I don't like how some of the stages are tampered with. But at least with Blitz HD, it'll be easier to get through the stages that even Planet Shy Guy could effectively make it past World 10, right? Wrong! That one section with the bars is replaced by the thinnest of platforms that you have to balance on. And if you have Joy-Con drift, may Neptune have mercy on your soul, because you will never, ever beat those stages. Ever. And that's just the first one that does that gimmick. It gets way worse in the next world. Whew! Alright, I got that off my chest. It hurt. I would say this is the one stage that is brought back in some capacity from other Super Monkey Ball games. The first one that comes to mind is Super Monkey Ball... Actually, Touch and Roll. What was I thinking? Yeah, Super Monkey Ball Touch and Roll. But it might have been in one of the other Monkey Ball games. I don't remember which ones though. Oh. Okay, cool. I'll live with that. Alright, so be careful how fast you go, because you could be bounced right over the goal, it seems. It's definitely one of the stages where you have a little less control over your monk. Just learn how to pull back in order to slow your monkey's speed. Should be able to beat it eventually. But going back to Blitz HD, I could just not, in good faith, give my copy to Planet Shy Guy. Because I couldn't even beat the stages that I know I can beat in this version. If I can't beat him, Planet Shy Guy certainly won't be able to beat him. He's a super noob when it comes to the Monkey Ball franchise. I was not going to torture him with a game that would upset him. No way, no how. There's some things I could praise about Banana Blitz HD. But the changes Sega made to make the game harder ain't one of them. They made it so hard even I can't play it. And that's a problem to me. in my humble opinion, honest opinion, it's a problem to me. Maybe you guys enjoy Banana Blitz HD. Let me know if that's the case. I would rather play Banana Mania. Any day, any week, any hour or minute of the day, I would rather play Banana Mania.
6, 5,
I love that I can't hear the announcer because of some of the jumps and the banana sounds. 6 lives to get through this entire world without using a continue. I'm well on my way. But, if you watch my series, you all know that the worst is yet to come. So, let's get to that point. Good job, Brenton. That was no place to lose a life.
ready?
Alright, let's try that again. A little faster this time. Can we clear like 3 stairs? Yes, we can. Gotta get over there before the wheel starts going without me. Just gotta slowly navigate past these bumpers. Jump this one. And there we go. I've had a lot of practice with this game. With this version of the game. Alright, this is the most boring stage in the entire Banana Blitz lineup. It's just nothing. It's just going around in circles. The only thing that's interesting is that the goal is spinning at the end. So you have to make sure you line up your monkeys so they'll hit the goal. But it was more interesting trying to jump for one of the hoops in the winter stage. I almost lost just now. This is my least favorite stage in the game, just because of how boring it is. It is unnecessary. If the donuts platforms you were on spun a different direction, then it would be more interesting. Oh boy, but get ready for another stage I don't like, but for a completely different reason. I have lost many a lives on this particular stage. You have to be able to jump and traverse this moving staircase before it closes in on itself. Can't believe I tried to do that.
Ready? Go!
All without falling off. You only get 120 seconds, which sounds like a lot of time, but when you keep messing up on the same section of the stage, it really isn't. It really, really isn't. I can do it. I can do this with Aiai. I know I can do it. It's the boss, I'm not sure how well I'm going to be able to do. No! I literally tried to press the A button, but Aiai was already hovering over nothing, so it didn't register. Dang it! I lost like 3-4 lives on just this stage! And I'm not even halfway done with it! Alright, patience, patience! No! Dang it! I don't like this stage! And no, I can't go to the other end. The other end is just a drop. It leads to a banana bunch that you can only get by getting up to this section. I'm not gonna showcase it because I don't feel like any of y'all deserve to see it, considering the lurkers that are clearly watching this, but not saying a gosh darn thing. You know who you are. It's unfortunately a bit. That upset me. That legitimately upset me. So, completely forgot, but the whole block lurches forward for like a second. So if you're not moving your monkey forward at that exact moment, game over! Start again! I don't like this stage, guys. I don't.
Ready? Go!
At least it's challenging. But imagine a young me trying to beat every single word without using a continue. Reminder, I had 7 lives by the time I got done with the bonus stage. And now I'm down to 1/0. This is my last chance to get through this stage, and the next stage, and the boss! In one go!
Continue?
I'm tempted to say no. You know what?
Game over!
Okay, for every game over, I'm gonna play a mini game. That's just how this be. But I won't start the entire world over. That would be too mean. No one wants to see that. Alright, 1 out of 50 freaking games! I believe 10 of them were chosen for Banana Blitz HD with mixed results. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the list and pick one of each of my favorites. Starting with Asteroid Crash. I'm hoping most of these don't have to use a nunchuck because I have no idea where mine is. Shoot the asteroids! Plain and simple. You move your cursor, make sure they don't hit the windshield, and win! Co-op is interesting with this game because you have 2 different sides of the screen. Whoever... Oh, and don't shoot the bananas. Bananas give you extra points. Oh no! Okay, well, that was terrible. Level 2! I'm going fast. Way fast. I can't wait for level 3. Red asteroids you have to hit 3 times, and they move each time they're hit. So, this gets a little insane real quick. This is a crazy score attack mode that quickly heightens in difficulty. Very quickly. Wow, high score. I didn't even come close to the high score.
Game over!
Well, shoot. I'm gonna have to practice that one at some point. Oh well, that was one minigame. Let's get back to it. Pirate Ocean ARG! With Aiai. So, we will play the rest of the world. And my score goes back to 0. No one cares about the score. That's such a 1980s thing. Alright, now I only have 3 lives. Get bodied. Now I am paranoid about what time it is. If you'll excuse me just a moment. Okay. It's not 12 yet, but once it hits 12, I'm gonna need to be way more aware of how long I do this for. I really want to get done with Pirate Ocean before I have to leave. But I can't sacrifice my mother's time just to do that. She would never let me hear the end of it. Ooh, okay, got it. Everything should be a little bit more simpler from here on out. I just need to be careful. Aiai. Calm down. This is where Gon would be really helpful. We could get rid of the bumpers and not have to worry about them at all. Alright. Oh, my nerves. My nerves are always shot. Whew! Alright. One more stage and then the boss. I'm really relieved that I got through stage 7, but
Ready?
we still got a bit of a climb to do. These octopus-related enemies that mimic the mole's movements ain't going to make that any easier. It's best if I jump over them and make sure I don't jump on top of them. These orange barriers that you see, they're going to go away soon, so I hope I can control Aiai better than I'm doing right now. I'll use the barriers to my advantage for now, but... Oh, do they go away? Do I keep making that mistake? Still got a bit of a climb. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm fine. Okay. I don't think... Oh, yes, they do. Alright. Careful here. Got another jump to make. Ah, careful. The motion controls get... Man. Well, I'm just gonna go over here and collect any bananas I can find. So, I'm done. I am not gonna be able to get any further. So, bye world. Try that one again. You gotta get used to the motion controls. Especially when the stages get harder like this. It's easy for people's hands and arms to cramp based on how they keep tilting the remote and just how much their grip tightens on the Wii remote if they get anxious and tense, which is what's clearly happening to me. Yes, sirree, Pirate Ocean is where I start to falter when it came to trying to beat stages without using a single continue. Can you blame me? We haven't even reached the boss yet! And I've hinted towards this several times. I don't like the boss of this world. Okay, careful. I'm literally swerving my arm around, trying to balance Aiai. It looks weird, but it worked. Alright! Boss number 5! I hit the head of the octopus. Which sounds like it should be simple.
Go!
You try it. First off, beware the tentacles. They will knock your monkey back hardcore. when you get 3 hits on the octopus, it will slither right back into the ocean. So do not be behind the octopus when he does that. He'll leap back out of the water. Try to hit you with tentacles. When he does it again, he'll send a wave your way. I cannot stress this enough. The stupid tentacles on this boss have such a bad knockback. It is outrageously bad. Also, this boss takes way more hits than all the other ones have so far. Aiai! I'm also not going to leave this boss until I defeat it. So I'm not going to play additional minigames if I lose. That's my only exception. If I get to a boss, I'm just going to keep playing it until I beat it. I really don't like this boss. And in tandem, I do not like this boss theme. It is the least interesting and good sounding compared to all the other bosses.
Ready?
But back to Banana Blitz HD. They made a new boss theme for this one octopus. Leagues better. It sounds leagues better.
Game over.
Okay. I'm still gonna fight the boss. Nope, 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 nope. My stupid Wii remote tilted when I was moving around, so that's what happened there. I'm glad we had this talk. Skip, 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 skip. Skippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Oh my, what wonderful day, it's not letting me do it. Oh, I think I need to press A and B together. I'm guessing.
Go.
Alright, let's try this again. I knew I would have to fight this thing eventually. Now I just need to do it before I run out of time IRL. Oh, cool. He's spitting out ink. Makes it harder to hear him when he does that. No! You do it, Galaxy Wish. You play this boss again. You tell me how easy it is, because I won't believe you. I won't believe you. This is the hardest boss in the entire game. Maybe second hardest. But I'm never, ever believing anyone, let alone Galaxy Wish, when anyone says this is an easy boss. No, it's not. It is the absolute most hardest pull your hair out of your head boss in the game. There's maybe 1 or 2 others that might compete for that title. But to me, this is my least favorite boss in any version of Banana Blitz. Any and all versions. No. Why did I do that?
Continue?
Yes! Oh. It still sends me there anyways.
Ready?
But hey, I don't have to watch the animation this time. So that's a plus, I guess. I like how more streamlined it is to get back into a stage or a boss. Okay, I thought maybe I could hit the top of the head.
Ready?
With a well-timed jump. But I think Banana Blitz HD is more streamlined when it comes to getting back to a boss or a level in the game versus this one. So I will give credits towards that too. Just because I don't like the HD version doesn't mean I can't find positives to say about it. I feel like Galaxy West doesn't ever do that. He absolutely will not say anything good about Go Vacation. Anything! Let alone Balan Wonderworld. He drives me crazy. All of the time, he drives me crazy. He drives me out of my mind. So why do I worry about it? Why do I care? I don't know why I let it faze me. He drives me crazy.
Ready?
That's a Pokemon song, by the way. Yay, Blitz! Okay, it is almost noon. It's time to put up or shut up. I've had very few times where I've lucked out with this boss. Very, very few times. And today is not one of those times. I haven't even gotten to the part where he sends waves. Okay, well, I guess he does it randomly. Oh, he's going back in the ocean. Don't do that. When he's down to his last bits of HP, he'll send 2 different waves your way instead of 1. Get out there, get out there, get out there. We need one more hit. One more hit. That's all we need. Stop charging at me, stupid octopi. Stop it. Jump. Jump. Yes. Hit the back. Hit the... No, please. 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 Yes! I feel like I just got World 10. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's going to be it for this stream of Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. I am more than halfway done. And we'll tackle the rest in some later streams. But until then, this has been Wii2RePLAY. Thank you for watching, lurkers. But I got nothing left to say. So until next time, I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I'll catch you later.